we have asked our editorial team to kind of like list down the top 10 most memorable moments of the ASEAN Summit, from 10 all the way to 1, 10 being the least memorable. Number 6, Cambodia and Thailand switching places during the peace signing.
Put the sign wrong. You put the wrong place.
Serious?
Who moved it?
I think it was the leaders themselves.
The leaders themselves?
No, the whole summit had a lot of this kind of snafus.
Small things lah, nothing major, but still it's very characteristically,
Malaysians.
I mean, the staff won't be reprimanded one. Kita Malik, kau letak Malik. Alamak, tersalah. Okay, tak apa. Never mind, dia changing it.
Janji settle.
Now number 3, Anwar said that he went to prison and Trump also almost entered too.
That should have been number 1.
We share a lot of things in common. I was in prison, but he almost got there. But
you could either potentially really offend him, or it could go the other way, and you establish that rapport.
So you think Anwar did?
I think it did. I think it succeeded. I think it was in a sense brilliant.
Number 2, RTM's mistakes and their...
Oh my God. This was damn funny.
His Excellency Lee Hsien Loong, the Prime Minister of the Republic of Singapore. Joko Widodo, the President of the Republic of Indonesia.
If you actually heard the announcement, the confidence, so there was no inkling at all that anything was wrong. There was no checks whatsoever, which means that it's not like as if this person is just saying off the top of the head. Like there's probably a script.
So no one proofread, no one vet.
That's ridiculous, man.
So for the number 1, the most memorable ASEAN Summit moment goes to Trump dancing with Anwar.
Yeah.
Wait, no, but is that accurate though? Because did Anwar dance also?
Yeah, Anwar danced.
Yeah, he did.
Anwar
he did.
Anwar macam,
Oh, he did this. That's not exactly.
He's like, yeah.
He probably thinking, I don't think I can do that.
He understands this dance is gonna be the diplomacy dance to a lot of shit. Like people can hate me for what I've done before, but when I do this in their land, they'll be okay.
Yeah, for like that, for that 5 seconds,
Yeah.
It took me a while.
Iconic.
Yes, iconic.
It's just so interesting. I have a different opinion of what's happening. Like I remember a few days back, I was giving an opinion piece about how Malaysian netizens were bashing us Singaporeans for not being involved in the Sumut Flotilla, calling us like,
sellouts.
Sellouts to Israel.
Who is that to sell out?
And then after that, I saw this. And then Anwar was so happy. And I'm like, so this is okay?
Yeah.
So this is okay? No, I mean, that's my opinion lah.
But he tanam Melayu some more. No, do you notice that he always dances?
He does,
yeah, he does.
And like I think,
but he didn't dance to the Qataris, right?
No, he danced with the Saudis. With the sword dance.
The sword dance.
What else? The Qataris, I don't think they had.
The swinging hair, he didn't.
I
think he was freaked out.
How is he gonna do that? His wig will fall.
Yeah, he was probably freaked out by the swinging
hair. That's real hair, by the way. Yeah.
It's real hair?
It's real hair. It's not a wig. Yeah, but we're here to do a short listicle. We've never done a listicle before.
Yes.
So many things that happened, and we covered quite a substantial amount of things that happened during the ASEAN Summit.
Yes.
But it's all the nonsense stuff.
Not really nonsense lah. Some also quite, I don't know, you can call it strategically brilliant now, whatever you want to call it lah, your own opinion. But I thought it was quite interesting. Like when we were to do this kind of seminars, not really a lot of interesting things happen. But when our neighbors do it, so many different things.
Yeah, we will talk about it.
So we have asked our editorial team to kind of like list down the top 10 most memorable moments of the ASEAN Summit. So from 10 all the way to 1, 10 being the least memorable, number 1 being the most memorable.
Which the number 10 makes me a bit sad because it's us. It's the only time that we are represented.
Why?
Yeah, a big shout out to Sherry and Zah for drafting this out. So you cannot fault us for this 10. So anything you got to go back to them. Say, why you put this one number 7?
Yeah. No, but before we even read the number 10, I want to ask Rahman first. Like, what did you remember about Singapore from this ASEAN Summit?
If I say, you'll think I'm nonsense.
It's okay.
I'll just say.
So like to me, I enjoyed the video where PM was walking in.
Okay.
Nonsense.
But for me, it was looking at the choice of car. Like I don't.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice the car. Sorry, what was the car?
He came in a BM7 series, right? Which is the
Lawrence Wong.
Yeah.
The Singapore plate or what?
No, I couldn't see the plate. So I don't know whether it was a car provided to him by the Malaysians or was it his choice of car.
Make of the car lah.
Yeah, because like BMWs are a lot faster than Mercedes, but they are more problematic. but it is more sporty. So like I was thinking to myself, is this a reflection of like his style? You know?
Or our relations with them.
Malaysia, yeah. right.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't understand. What's the meaning of this?
So like, well, you explain it.
It's not a great car lah.
No, BMWs are great cars, but they also are hallmark for certain characteristics like being extremely fast but super unreliable. For example,
as compared to the Mercedes.
Yeah. So, but if you as a leader, as a person who's going to show up, you choose a car like that. It reflects your values. Right? I want something that's going to deliver. But if I need to change it out, I'm going to change it out. You know what I mean? So that was one of the things that
it's not that deep, bro.
I mean, I'm not a car person, so I'm also thinking like, is it that deep?
Yeah, like for me, it is like
you read between the lines.
Yeah.
But fair enough. I mean, that's a fair take.
Then it was. I thought, you see, like one thing that our previous leaders, be it Lee Hsien Loong or even before that,
we didn't have that.
Goh Chok Tong, they all had height.
You're right.
And it was nice
think about that.
watching Lawrence Wong walk in, and he had that height. You know what I mean? Or at least the cameras were angled well. But that stature, I think that was important. And even, we have bantered multiple times, even when they were saying choose your 4G leaders and all that. Like one of the key things is you want a prime minister who can stand his own, especially at these kind of regional conferences. When you are seeing your brethren around you, you want to be able to stand tall, and
it's the same reasoning for president also.
Yeah. So, and I thought that walk-in that he did, he did justice to his role.
Wow, I did not expect this.
Yeah, I saw the WhatsApp. He wanted to cover this.
Yeah.
Before. I'm like, is this even important?
Well, I mean, evidently it is to him.
Yeah.
But I mean, that means you are a true blue Singaporean.
Yes.
No choice.
And all these kind of things.
And a car head as
Yeah,
well.
but that didn't land anywhere in the top 10. Nothing. Because number 10 is actually Lawrence Wong's our PM's wife. She walked out with two bags.
And people are flaming her for it. I don't understand. In the comment section, I don't understand.
Because why would you go out of the car with two bags? Like what do you feel in? Like is it enough with one? You have luggage, right?
I mean, to be fair, I also don't understand.
I still don't understand. Like, is it files of things or what?
Like, why would she be carrying files, right? If it is files, like, why would there be so many files?
Like, what would you put in that one bag? Because you have your own luggage that will be sent to you, right?
Yeah, and presumably you will have other materials.
Right? No, not only that. They will travel with their entourage, right? They will have a whole host of people carrying the bags and everything.
I think it's more of files.
Or is it an image kind of thing?
I don't know. But two
I mean, like,
okay, but from what I understand, I mean, she's an extremely successful person in her own right.
Yep.
I can't remember what she does, but I know it's got something to do with finance or something like that. So she also probably has her own style of doing things.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just like when you are the PM, you are holding a powerful role. I'm anticipating she holds a powerful role wherever it is that she is. And if she wants to carry her two bags, let her carry her two bags.
Yeah, that's right.
I think maybe like I just thinking files because those bags, I used to be a teacher, right? If the bag is that big, that means it holds like
papers,
flimsy files, not the hard ones.
Yes, like the paper one.
And sometimes in those files you might have profiles, whatever lah. Later you'll be meeting this. Remember, this is favorite food. Remember, he recently went on holiday. So when you maybe meet up with world leaders, right?
Maybe.
You know what to talk about lah.
It's true. Diplomacy.
How you? I remember you went to golf right last week. Yeah, you know I know lah. But actually inside the file.
So some of the comments were whacking for the fact that it's two bags. Then some were saying like, she hold two bags, you complain. She don't hold back, you complain. Like, there's no pleasing some.
Let it be lah. Right.
No, because it's important. Like, but my girlfriend was saying she always looks at the brand of the bags. Like when Ho Chi goes with Lee Hsien Loong to functions or whatever, she always hold one small bag. And I understand there's like like this unstated rule where you cannot carry really expensive bags. But Ho Chi will make it a point to carry a bag designed by a local designer and maybe like from the more less privileged.
Nice.
Then sometimes one, I think she used to carry one with like what? I think there was a kid who had autism to design it.
Right.
So it's a statement. That's the pride. So people talk about it. Wow. And this is kind of consistent with a lot of first lady around the world when they would carry, like for example, if you came from France, first lady of France, you probably hold something that is like designed by her own people, something like that. It's a statement,
Right.
So to come out with 2 bags, people like, hey, what brand is this?
It's the same thing lah. Like when Rahman look at the car, then people look at the bag, that kind of thing.
Yes.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
that's number 10. Number 9. What's number 9?
PM of Cambodia nominating Trump for the Nobel Peace
This
Prize.
one angkat, what the hell?
Okay, but
man?
don't you realize that it's become a thing? Like it wasn't just him, right? Like everyone under the sun is nominating him for the Peace Prize.
Why?
Netanyahu also what? No, because
Netanyahu, of course, he needs the help.
everybody also, of course, but like you wanna tickle his balls a bit. You wanna make him feel a bit good, you know.
Okay, it troubles me the way you did that. You know,
But that is the Trump way. But I mean, you have to make him feel good, and evidently it worked.
Yeah, but to announce this in front of Trump is just very
Angkat,
jarring for me.
No,
Like, what is this?
Trump is a very blunt man, right? Like he's not gonna see it as like, oh, you're doing this just to show me.
no,
It's
but
like,
he's
you're
not
kissing
stupid
his
also.
ring.
I'm sure he knows.
No, but
Yeah.
that's the thing. You are kissing his ring. You're kissing his ring very obviously. You are the one on your knees kissing his ring in front of the whole world.
Yeah, I know.
What's gonna give you more of a trip than that?
Yeah, and Trump will say things like, see, everybody wants to be good with me.
Yeah.
We're powerful. Everybody wants to have a slice, which is good.
I've ended 9 wars. 9 wars.
But is that true?
No, obviously.
No, right, it's
The
not
man
true,
talks
right?
out of his ass all the time.
8. He said 8 wars.
He said 8 lah. So I mean, like,
What
but-
are the 8 wars?
No, so even this, like the Cambodia shit, the
Okay, let's
India
list down
Pakistan one.
the wars that he supposedly ended.
Honestly, I don't know like all of them, but I know that like for example the Cambodia Thailand one, the India Pakistan one,
Okay.
the Gaza Israel
This is
one, like
according to him.
according to him.
Okay,
Because
but the
of
last
Sudan.
peace pact he did broker, right?
I mean, so that's the thing, right? Because he doesn't
What, last
define it
peace
very
pact,
well.
the Cambodian one and the Thailand?
No,
he did-
the
One is
last
Anwar,
Gaza. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He likes to claim credit for this. Even the India Pakistan one. I mean, the parties themselves were saying no. India said, right? Like, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Like, it's not you.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But you just claim credit for it anyway. What?
Yeah.
I mean, it's Trump. He talks about his ass all the time.
Okay, so that's number 9.
Then last time the North Korea thing that happened in Singapore as well, that was Trump. What? Remember in his first presidency?
Yeah.
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 Hey, by the way, Cambodia started. Is it Cambodia? Oh no, Myanmar started bombing the scammer complex already. I think
Oh,
there's a
operations
recent
to
news
take
about
down.
this Johor guy who kena abducted.
Yes. Cambodia, right? That was Cambodia. What?
Myanmar, not Myanmar.
I think it was Cambodia.
Cambodia.
Then he came back. He shared like the atrocities that he
There's
was
a lot,
subjected
there's
to.
a
It's
lot.
crazy. Then they started bombing the complex city. I don't know who's behind. all
But
this.
Myanmar also has a lot of complexes, like these kind of scam centers.
Right.
Because
Scary,
it's war. I mean, it's a place wrecked with civil war.
Yeah.
China is right there. So a lot of like people get abducted, kidnapped,
Right.
like they get scammed.
Why you
into
say
working.
China is right there?
No, like
No,
there are
because
Chinese
yeah.
businessmen who set up entire complexes and they run the whole operation
Yeah.
from
Of
there.
scammers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So it's basically slave labor. Like they pull
Yeah.
in slaves, they abduct. Some Malaysians have got
No, then China has to take responsibility also. What?
I mean, this
No,
is.
so they have, which is why there was a period where between China and Myanmar, the relationship wasn't as good because China was obviously not very happy that all of this was happening.
Okay.
Right.
But I mean, at the end of the day, there's money to be made,
Yeah.
a lot of money, and it's
Crazy,
our money. It's
Right.
our money.
Why?
What scam?
I mean, all this, like how Singapore, we keep saying like, oh, like the record number of scams, record number
Yeah.
of money lost. Like it's a lot of it's
All
going
to
there.
these kind of places.
A lot of it's going there because in the region, who got money?
Okay.
Us lah.
But anyway, money scam still better than like Cambodia is famous for like organ harvesting,
Yeah.
blood harvesting.
You can't
That's
say
like-
it's better because they are still abducting modern day slaves.
The JB guy, he mentioned a lot of shit. Like he kena electrocuted.
Yeah.
He
Beaten
kena starved,
Oh my
beaten
God.
up.
Yep.
It's crazy, yeah.
But apparently, there are also some accounts that say like if you are one of the better performing employees, you actually get pretty good treatment.
Oh.
Like, you get perks. Because you create an entire ecosystem.
Ecosystem.
There. Yeah, it's
It's like
crazy.
the Pharaoh slavery shit.
It is. It's
Psycho.
modern day
Yeah,
slavery.
psycho.
It's modern day slavery.
Okay, number 8. Timor Leste
Delegate
cries. Or they cried. Oh yeah, I remember.
I saw the video.
What were they crying about?
They happy
Yeah,
lah.
'cause they're
Like, hey,
finally
we're
admitted
here. We are at the ASEAN Summit.
Yeah, like you have to remember, right? Because they are one of the world's youngest nations. So we used to always say like, 60 years lah, our independence. Like they are having their moment.
This is their first.
I mean, it's the first time that they were basically recognized into ASEAN. So
Before that, what happened?
They only got independence, I think, like in
2 years ago, yeah.
a few years ago, like in like less than 3 decades ago.
Less than 3 decades
I mean, within
ago.
our living memory. Yeah.
Yeah, younger than us for sure.
Yeah.
Wait, then how often is the ASEAN Summit?
This is the 47th ASEAN
Okay.
Summit.
Once every.
Around
So the
there.
previous years,
They were not.
No, they weren't part of ASEAN yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
As in they weren't assented.
but they were already independent lah.
Yeah.
Already. Yeah.
But this is the first time they become a member.
Yeah,
lah.
so that's why ASEAN got 11, not 10.
Okay.
Even
So
though most Singaporeans probably don't know and don't care lah.
when was the first time Singapore became a member of ASEAN?
Oh shit! I
Did
don't
we
know
cry?
about that, sir.
No, I
No,
think
I just not that, no.
we helped we helped
Yeah, we
create
probably
it.
were one of them.
Oh, we helped create it.
Yeah.
Oh, we helped create it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting, yeah.
I mean, we are
crazy.
very well respected for our diplomatic
Abilities. Yeah.
abilities. Yeah,
Wow.
like a lot of stuff around the world. Actually, we had our fingerprints in it.
No, so that is. I mean, I know this is gonna detract a bit, but that's one commentary. Like why this peace deal between Cambodia and Thailand didn't happen in Singapore.
Because Malaysia closer to their borders, right?
Beat us to it.
And also, I mean, like it's a bit
Yeah,
further
makes sense.
away from us. We weren't directly involved also in any of the skirmishes or anything like that.
And I think between Anwar and Lawrence Wong, you want someone with I don't say better rhetorical skills, like in a sense, you are dealing with the head of Cambodia and Thailand. I don't know how they will.
You need someone more.
Someone a bit more abang.
Yeah.
I
don't know,
mean, like that's actually kind of it, right? If you think about the ASEAN, if you've attended ASEAN events before,
It's
you
like abang adik kind of thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
and on that
Right.
note, do you hear Anwar's joke to?
We'll get there.
Yeah. So that's number 8. Number 7, Anwar said in The Beast.
That's
yeah.
cool.
This was actually quite impressive. Like, is he the first to be doing this?
No, if I do distinctly remember that there was another period that Trump invited another
Head of state.
head of state into the East. I can't remember who, but this is not the first time. But it was breaking with protocol. Like Anwar was not supposed
Oh, really?
to accept.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah.
This Secret
just protocol
Service
lah,
Oh.
protocol where the president have his own. The Beast will be transported early.
Yeah.
Then the Secret Service will have to check everything. Even Malaysian police car also kena.
Yeah.
There was a viral clip where the Secret Service was doing 100% check on a Malaysia PDRM vehicle. So nothing
That's funny.
escapes their eye lah.
Yeah.
And this vehicle is made as a documentary on this vehicle.
Yeah, I
how
seen
there's
it. Yeah.
bulletproof glass.
6-inch glass and all that. Yeah.
So for Trump to just
Putin wrote in the
Putin.
in the piece.
Oh, awesome.
That's what I remember. It wasn't the first time.
So I thought this was I want to say gracious of Trump to do so. It's the way he does.
It's just how
he
Trump
says
does
diplomacy.
things. Yeah, it's how Trump does things.
Trump diplomacy.
He's a businessman and a politician.
Fuck the rules.
Yeah.
I'm in charge.
Yeah, correct. That is very
5 years or 10 years down the road, there will be university textbooks talking about Trump diplomacy.
Yeah, already,
Mr. President, you shouldn't do this brick protocol. No, I don't care.
Yeah.
He's a good friend of mine.
You're gonna take a ride in my car.
Yeah. And then he was saying, nice ride, right? It's nice ride.
But can you imagine, right? Because if Anwar had really turned him down, like insisted,
That would be
and
rude.
snubbed him.
Yeah.
Next day the tariff go up.
Finish. Yeah. Now
30%
tariff
or
go
what.
down by 5%. Yeah.
Exactly. So Anwar smart actually.
I saw them both in the Beast. I was thinking, what kind of conversations are they having? Like, I know I'll probably say, oh, not bad. How much it cost?
Maybe Proton can make.
Oh, yeah. It's just like, nice shit.
Oh god.
Yeah, you
That's actually
can
quite
smoke,
funny.
but don't smoke here. People can see.
That's actually quite funny thing about it.
Number 6.
Okay.
Cambodia and Thailand switching places during the peace signing.
Put the sign wrong. They put the sign in the wrong place.
Serious?
I saw the video because they got up and then they moved it. Like
Who
they
moved it?
I think it was the leaders themselves.
The leaders themselves.
Wow.
Alamak,
I saw a
Pisces,
video.
yeah.
But, I mean, it's
But
quite
the whole
standard,
summit-
right?
Really? Yeah.
No, the whole summit had a lot of this
These
kind of
small
snafus.
things, small things lah, nothing major, but still it's very characteristically,
Malaysians.
Last minute. They actually.
It was damn funny when I saw. I was like, oh god! Like I can imagine the organizers cringing like hell when that happened because you're supposed to know like who goes where.
Yep.
You put the name cards there. If you don't need it, it don't work out.
Yeah.
Got up like that.
But I think, the staff won't be reprimanded one. Kita think, Malik, kau letak Malik. Alamak, tersalah. Okay, tak apa. Okay. Never mind, they changing it.
Janji
Yeah,
settle.
betul. Yeah. Relax.
Number 5, Timor Leste PM handing out candy to reporters. I thought this was very
It was
endearing.
quite cute. Yeah, it was quite
Yeah,
cute.
why? Why did he do that?
No, because of just the aura of the Timor Leste PM.
Correct.
Like it's like a grandfather kind of vibe
Yeah.
towards like younger grandchildren kind of shit.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
And they're all very happy. I mean, you can see, right, the delegate cry. Like, it's a big deal for them. They're in a damn happy mood because the whole country is now basically recognized. And they're damn small. Their population is only like 1.3 million or something. It's a fraction of us.
How big is Timor-Leste?
Land size
Land size quite big. I mean, they're on
Bigger than
the
us,
eastern corner of Indonesia.
Yeah. Bigger.
1.5 million people.
Bigger. Land
Slightly
size.
less than 1.5 million.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's
Yeah. So number 4, memorable moment, abang adik moment. Prabowo holding hands with the Brunei Sultan.
Yeah, I
Not
thought
really
that
holding
was
hands, like more of like supporting the Brunei Sultan to go down the stairs. I think.
yes.
I saw the video briefly, but I actually couldn't I didn't know what was going on.
So
basically the Sultan of Brunei
He
had a fall in another occasion, on
Convocation,
another
I think, it
for
was a
university,
convocation,
and he basically was going down the stairs, and he basically slumped over lah. So there has been speculation about whether about his health, about whether he has some issue with his legs. So when he was walking down, and then the Indonesian president just went beside him, and held his arm in support.
like support lah.
And it was nice to see that solidarity between the two of them, because if you mix around with like people who are in diplomacy circles, they always comment about how the Indonesians and Brunei have very good friendships.
They have to, right?
And but it doesn't cross that far. Like Indonesia,
I don't know about it.
Indonesia and Brunei has very good friendships, especially between the monarch and the president.
Right.
Brunei and Singapore, of course, has good relations. Brunei and Johor has good relations.
Oh, but the rest
Singapore,
of Malaysia,
Johor?
no way.
But it ends there.
Really? Yeah.
Singapore, Johor, of
Johor
course.
also,
Singapore, Johor, very good.
I didn't know like that Malaysia and Brunei don't actually get along that well.
No, it's not. It's not that they don't get along. It's just further
Nothing
north
to get along to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Further north, it is not as chummy, but like
I see.
between this area, they really are tight.
No, but I mean, you need that background, right? Because honestly, right, like if this was just another leader kind of like coming in and like, I support you, like you can have a less gracious read of it.
Yes,
Which is exerting dominance.
Yes.
Like, who are the weakling? I need to come here and help.
Yeah, and you could see the smile, like the Sultan Brunei was smiling. Yeah. So that warmth was apparent.
You need that background now to make sense of it.
Yeah.
Also, I think the netizens of Brunei reacted very well to that gesture. They were praising Prabowo for what he has done.
What's the Brunei population? I
Oh,
remember it's like
Like
less than a million, right?
No, I think about
No, bro,
less.
it's less than 500,000.
really?
Yeah,
The
about
whole of
400,000 or something.
Brunei. It's
Yeah.
really one big kampung.
all I know is you cannot smoke there. Because I used to have MOU shows with them
Oh.
when I was a national broadcaster. Every year we'll do one MOU show with them.
So you go to Brunei.
We will go to Brunei, or they'll come here, and then we will cross record. And then during Hari Raya, we will air the show, and they will air their show. The shows are always very boring.
I was just gonna say it's boring.
Yeah, it's a pantun kind of thing. Their version of entertainment is very scaled down. Not many things. They cannot tolerate a lot of things. Like this whole podcast scene, this is like against Islam.
Really?
No, you must use
It's
proper
kampung.
language.
It's
Yeah,
kampung.
you cannot be colloquial in your speak. The kind of humor that you want to share on air, it must be at even like it's like 10 years back, Mediacorp or 20 years back.
Because my dad actually went to Brunei for his I think like he signed on and then he went to, he told me about it and he said it's the most, you save a lot of money because there's nothing to spend on.
Yeah.
So but good. I mean, I had a tour of Brunei several times, like subsidized housing, really good price. I think a month $35 or whatever.
Oh shit, wow.
And then the pasar is very cheap. Just that the young people over there, they want to have some fun. They got to cross over to Miri, Sarawak.
Oh, yeah.
That's when they can have their
Or
nightlife.
Labuan Bajo.
Yeah. So when we came there to Brunei, right, I brought DFS cigarettes. They were happy. So that was my diplomacy, you know. Like, hey, have this. Hey, ma bro, oh my God. Hey, wow, brother. So that was my way of, I saw another Prabowo.
You notice Bruneians, right, when they speak, they always have this colloquialism. They always say ba.
Auda, and Auda.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So that I mean you're into language, that would set their Malay apart.
Part lah, yeah.
Yeah.
I spoke with a Bruneian before and I could hear that the accent is a little bit different. Yeah.
But when they come here, first thing they'll find red wing shoe. I don't know what's with Bruneians and red wing shoes. Say, bawa pergi red wing, nak pergi shopping, okay, fine. I don't know why they like this sort of shit. So yeah, that's
How to win a Bruneian's heart.
Number 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, number 4?
No, now we're at number 3.
Okay, now number 3. This is, the joke that
I think it should be number 1.
that you mentioned. Anwar said that he went to prison and Trump also almost entered 2.
Yeah.
That should have been number 1.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, did you see Trump's face?
I didn't. What happened?
I mean, like, no.
What do you make of Trump's face?
I mean, Trump typically just, in his typical kind of like fashion. But like, I mean,
Was he offended or not?
I don't think so. But
Or
you
he
see the
laughed?
cheekiness in Anwar, right? You say something like this. I mean, like, it's a gamble, like, I mean, if you could either potentially really offend him, or it could go the other way and you establish that rapport like nobody's business.
So you think Anwar did?
I think it did. I think it succeeded. I think it was, in a sense, brilliant. Like, it was a gamble, but it paid off.
Because why I feel it paid off, right after the ASEAN Summit was over, Donald Trump posted about his visit in Malaysia. Like, it was a fully done up video. I was like, wow, to land on Donald Trump's Instagram wall, that means you really made an impression. He wanted to show to the world, like, I've been here.
Yeah.
I guess he likes Malaysia now.
Yeah, he likes it.
Which I mean goes back to what you're saying. Like, Trump is not stupid. Like, Trump doesn't break rules because he doesn't know about the rules.
Yeah.
He's breaking it and telling you, I can. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
In a sense, there's that little bit of pride about
Yeah.
it. So
Yes.
when Anwar jabs at this, right, it's actually kind of establishing rapport. Like, I'm like you in a sense.
In a different
Yeah,
way.
but what he said after that also caused a stir. Where he mentioned, the fact that you allowed for me to enter your base, you are someone who's willing to break the rules a bit. So is that line that got netizens quite incensed, and it's not only from Malaysia, in fact from other countries. So like you're suggesting that this president of the United States will not follow law,
But he doesn't what?
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah lah.
doesn't.
I mean,
But that's a concern lah. Like then why we draft so many laws around?
Yeah. So Singaporeans will never do this. Like, we will not stand for this.
Yeah.
He's okay, man.
and I guess he
But
pulled
it's
it off.
worrying. It's like the kind of politics that we
Correct.
are in.
That is the politics that we're in.
Okay, so there's rules now we can just disregard. So what happens to all those law-abiding countries, who's following by the
Us
book?
lah. We are the number 1 on that
Should
category.
we start breaking some laws for you to respect us? Or what?
No.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
We should not abandon.
I mean, my view is in general we should be a lot more chill lah, generally in Singapore.
No, but how can you be chill? Being chill in this context just means, okay lah, like the small rules don't care.
Yeah.
That is what it means, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're going to have like dealings with other countries. We're going to have things written in black and white. So how can we trust, another
exactly.
side if the other side say things like,
But
your willingness to break rules is something that
but you see,
we aspire to be, or we respect.
Our uptightness about the rules. If you remember when we were interviewing KJ at the time, he said when he was in power, that was something that always came out about dealing with Singapore.
Yeah.
Like, we are so bloody uptight about every single final detail.
It's true. There's a reason for it, but it's true. It's true, but there's a reason for it. And I mean, actually, if you've attended ASEAN stuff, you will notice that like Singaporeans are always the one, like you say, like the one with the stick up their ass.
Yeah.
Like everything also must black and white, everything must properly, whatever. Whereas like in the region,
Ask all the awkward questions.
whereas in the region it's a bit like,
relax.
like don't need to be so
Particular.
whatever.
Yeah.
Are we the number 1 economy in ASEAN?
Oh,
Potentially.
by far.
Yeah.
By
so
far.
that's why we are uptight. That's why we have a stick up our ass.
Yeah, like by far. I remember I saw like some infographics about this. Like
Dude,
we really surpassed.
I think Malaysia is catching up, man.
Catching up, but still behind. And look at their natural resources, look at ours, look at their size, look at ours, look at their population, look at ours. There is no reason that we should be this much bigger than them at any point in time.
Actually, yeah.
I see too.
I mean,
given the difference in
no
resources.
sides. I'm not picking any sides, but yeah.
So
it's a
even to
solid
say
point.
that they are catching up is already a bit of a shade to them.
They can catch up actually. They can beat us, Waima, but
Yeah.
we leave it at that. Okay, number 2. RTM's mistakes and their
Oh my god.
This was damn funny. And it was
That's
3 times.
ridiculous, man. Yeah.
shit, man.
Wrong names.
First it was the
Yeah.
Indonesian president.
Yeah.
Right? Instead of Prabowo, it's called Joko Widodo.
Yeah.
Then after that, our PM.
PM, yeah.
They
End up
should just
become-
outsource the whole operation to Astro, because Astro got the best talents.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Because RTM is like the media corp
National,
of the country.
yeah.
It is financed by the government. So there is this rivalry between Astro and also RTM. Astro is the private sector.
I see.
Like we're talking about maybe, how to say, in Singapore there's no equivalent.
No more already, yeah.
There's no equivalent. course, Mediacorp, SPH still government kind of thing. But over there, Astro is largely known as the private entity of the media company lah. So they are fighting they are more aggressive in terms of their sales. They hire the best talents. They pay more to their talents. So they will get all of the best talents from the media scene, and they will flee. What if you are good in media, you wouldn't want to work for RTM. What?
So and it has shown lah.
Yes, it has shown lah. Like like even in the quality of not only the reporting but the quality of the feed. If you to look at the Astro crafted and produced shows, the quality of the camera, the brightness, the infographics, compare RTM. I mean, I like to watch this because I like to compare. And I was thinking, wow, by a mind, my RTM still.
And the funniest part is if you actually heard the announcement, the confidence, so there was no inkling at all that anything was wrong. Right. There was no checks whatsoever, which means that it's not like as if this person is just saying off the top of the head. Like there's probably a script, and the script itself was wrong.
Yeah, so no one proofread. No one vet. Like,
that's ridiculous, man.
So it was the PH Singapore PM and then the Thai PM also. So 3 in a row.
So in comparison, I don't know. I don't want to compare processes. Like when you do, for example, National Day Parade commentary here in Singapore, the one in charge, MINDEF, right? So if you are a national broadcaster, you chosen to do the voiceover in Malay, Tamil, whatever, you have to draft the script. You have to watch the whole shit, you draft the script.
Right.
And then it goes through a process of proofreading by MINDEF. Then they'll ding dong, even way before the rehearsal start,
Serious?
Yeah,
before the rehearsal
start. You gotta pass it for them for proofreading. They'll highlight certain things. I mean, we've done campaigns before.
Yeah, actually, very typically Singapore government.
Oh my God.
So these ASEAN,
and this is National Day.
So I'm thinking, this is very big mistake for RTM.
I mean, you ask why we have our stick up. That's why we don't have this kind of thing.
Good. That's true. You can't afford to have this kind of snafus.
So for the number one, most memorable ASEAN Summit moment goes to Trump dancing with Anwar.
Yeah.
Wait, no, but is that accurate though? Because Trump danced with did Anwar dance also?
Yeah, Anwar danced.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Anwar danced.
Oh, he did this. That's
like, yeah.
He probably thinking, I don't think I can do that,
Yeah, but quite cute lah. Like this, those are the moments that I don't exactly despise Trump. Where I'm like, okay, you're a human also.
Yeah.
You see, that is, I don't know lah. I think brilliant strategy on his part. He
humanizes himself.
He understands this dance is gonna be the diplomacy dance to a lot of shit. Like people can hate me for what I've done before, but when I do this in their land, they'll be okay.
Yeah, for like that, for that 5 seconds,
He knows.
And you can see he enjoys himself.
Yeah. And then not only that, he has interaction with the dancers, which are one Malay makcik. He take the flags of both countries from the Malay makcik. Then he also do like very like very dodo bird lah kind of thing. Which was funny. And they say and then there was one guy shouting, we both have almost similar flags. Then like yeah.
Actually now that you say it, I can imagine his voice going.
So that clip went super viral. Everyone, I think TRT covered it from the Turkish news network, and then after that Brood covered it, American CNN covered it. Like that was the clip of ASEAN Summit. I mean, traditionally you wouldn't expect left or right media in America to cover ASEAN Summit per se.
Correct.
But that clip just told the world like, hey, it's in Malaysia.
But it's also because Trump, generally speaking, it's very clear he's pivoting away from Europe and he's refocusing on Asia a little bit as well. Because this is where the new fight is, China especially.
But in America, sentiments are not happy lah. He went to the ASEAN Summit.
Why?
To them, like, you are supposed to be here. We have a lot of shit happening in our country.
Yeah, because
why are you helping out? Why are you signing the?
Yeah, but all the shit happening in their country because of him.
Yeah, but that's the sentiment I read lah. Like, people are unhappy that he's spending a lot of time outside his country when his country is in tatters.
Actually, that's true. Like there is that sentiment because like, Americans don't like being involved in overseas stuff too much, right? Like they much rather want to focus on themselves. And in fact, the whole Trump campaign was
that? Make America great again.
Yeah. But then now suddenly it's like you're bailing out Venezuela. Suddenly you're getting involved in like some wars in Latin America.
I mean, locally they have problems with the ICE, raids and all that. Right. That's an issue,
But that's because of Trump. Like that is his own directions lah. Like that is his on purpose. He's doing that.
Yep.
So. That's the top 10 that we have highlighted.
Actually, I reflected and I thought about it. I have never seen another head of state actually dance on the runway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But everybody is like damn serious and
decorum.
Actually, correct.
stoic,
So recently, Trump, after leaving the ASEAN Summit, he went to Tokyo. Tokyo,
Met the new Prime Minister.
yeah, when he went down the Air Force One, no fanfare, no people waving flags.
Oh.
Just him walking down silently, no one there. So very stark contrast.
Yeah.
To
But
what
he met
Malaysia,
the
to
emperor,
the Malaysian
like,
reception. Yeah. Tokyo's like, I don't give a shit about you. Come here.
But, but they know how to. I mean, like the Japanese are also a very. You want to talk about us, stick up our ass, but like the Japanese are also very famous for their like
follow the
everything's
rules.
very proper.
But they are crashing.
They are.
I mean, Japan is like they haven't changed the way of work since 30 years ago.
And the population decline also is. I mean, they have to reckon with it. So like they are having their own immigration major discussions around immigration.
It's worse than us.
Yeah,
It is worse than us.
but we have to pay attention because what happens to them very what happened to us.
Not necessarily. I mean, they're more xenophobic than us.
Are they?
Like, by a mile, bro.
Yes.
Really?
If you're
Yeah.
not, even if you're an expat working in Japan, I mean, I'm on this rabbit hole of watching interviews with foreign people who have tried to make Japan their home.
Okay.
Many of them just go back to their own country.
can't.
Cannot, because as a Japanese, as long as you don't look like them, you're never gonna be them.
Really?
You have to remember, in Japanese history, not that long ago, I think like just maybe 200, 300 years ago, they had a period of like 200 to 300 years where it was completely closed off to the rest of the world because they're an island country, right? They can afford to do it. So from what I read, if you were a Japanese citizen of that period, you left the country, you come back, you get executed.
Oh my God.
So you compared, like you're one of your grouse here in Singapore is like, let's say some foreign expat come here and then they fight a job with a Singaporean, let's say for a CEO job,
Position,
an MNC or whatever would have probably taken the foreigner, right, as compared to, that's very different in Japan. Like if you have a Japanese versus a foreigner fighting for the same CEO position, the Japanese will get it.
Maybe we can learn from them.
I mean, protectionist, but
I don't know, like, I think recently Lee Hsien Loong mentioned about the immigration problems.
He did.
Right?
He was talking at Chatham House. There was a bit of a small talk that he was giving. It's quite interesting because he was talking about like immigration. He was talking about external influence, and that was where, I mean, he didn't name it explicitly, but it was very evident that he was referring to China, like external Chinese influence on Singaporeans, Singaporean Chinese. Because remember in Parliament, Shanmugam was talking about the the GE, whatever, but. People forget that like there's also the Chinese community.
Yes.
Like we are overseas Chinese in a sense because we're all ethnically Chinese. We speak the same language, but we are not Chinese. We are very different. But the kind of media and information that comes in from there, people here consume also. That's why even among the local Chinese, you will see a split in terms of like, are you pro Taiwan? Are you?
Oh.
You know, like there are
right.
You can't run from it because we look the same, we read the same kind of things. The words all make sense to us. So you know.
So is China upset that Trump and Anwar like okay?
I mean, they'll probably be paying attention to this because it's very evident that China and the US are going at it. Like their trade war has not been settled yet. That's why the Japan trip was so looking forward to, right? Because they're looking out for like signs of how is this gonna go. Because they just emptied up at another point, right? Like China was saying like, oh, we're not gonna do the rare earth stuff. And I mean, Trump is trying to diversify, find different places. So there is still that trade war is still going on in the background.
Right.
They never stopped.
Yeah, and until that escalates, we'll cover more as it comes to light. Thank you for watching this episode of PlanB.SG. We'll see you on the next podcast. Bye-bye.